This is Whyteleaf in the rain.
Welcome back to the second episode of Eyes on the Rise. If you're not familiar with the format, this series sends my husband, Isaac, otherwise known as Eyes, up some of the best or worst, depending on how you want to look at it, climbs in the UK and hopefully abroad as well. We're going to be spanning out. Today's climb is in one of the top 100 climbs book, Whyteleaf. It often appears in some of our local kind of Sportives, Audaxes, events. A really, really good one for you to check out if you do want to do some Chilterns riding is Tour de Ricky, which is brilliant. I think Whyteleaf is in that one. The profile of Whyteleaf is, I think it's just over 1 kilometre long. It ramps up to about 20+ % just as you're kind of hitting a nice little kick around the corner. It's quite a stabby boy, you know. I think you start to get to fade if you're giving it beans. Not sure what the conditions are going to be like on there today. It can get quite covered in sticks, grit, gets a little bit slippy. I don't know if Eyes is going to go full gas. But as ever, we'll take you with us, see the climb, see how he gets on and see how he rates it. So for every climb, we always rate using a series of asthma pumps. How many asthma pumps will Eyes need once he gets to the top out of 5? We do this because he is a chronic sufferer of asthma. He never needs his inhaler on rides. It's a bit of a laugh. We obviously, of course, would be medically safe, but this is how Eyes likes to measure the ferocity and brutality of the climbs. How many?
I don't have one, but you do.
What?
So you're going to film on the climb.
I'm not filming the climb.
You are.
This
I'll
is
just
about,
ride right in front of you.
This is about you being on the rise.
Yeah, so you can film me doing it, but you have to keep up with me.
This is not what I signed up for. You're meant to do the rise.
I'm doing it, but so are you.
Still need to go full gas though, or is that the approach this morning?
Well, I don't have a power meter on the bike I'm using, so you'll just have to trust me that I'm going full gas.
I was just explaining as well that the asthma pump score is just a laugh. You don't really need medical support, do you? Like,
sometimes I do.
Alright, we have just arrived at the bottom of Whyteleaf. I think the camera lens has got rain on it. Hang on, if I wipe this, it's just going to get even more wet. Is that steamed up? It's steamed up. Oh my god, as you can tell, we've done about how many kilometres?
No, I can't press the buttons in there.
We haven't pressed the buttons on any of our tech because it's just been hammering it down the entire way. Just noticed Father Christmas is here, by the way. Hang on. Amazing. So yeah, we've got to the bottom of Whyteleaf. It's torrential, absolutely torrential.
We've only done 30k.
Have we only done 30k?
Guess what our average is?
20 kilometres an hour?
22.
Oh my god. Feels like we've done about 80k. My hands are soaked, our entire bodies are soaked, but we're here. The climb is literally just up there. There's normally quite a few kind of cyclists, walkers, cruising on up it, but not today. No one else is silly enough to come out today, but we're getting it done. And I'm pretty glad because I feel like otherwise you run the risk of becoming a bit of a, what's the word, fair weather cyclist. So we're definitely not that. How are you feeling about it? Good?
Yeah.
Don't look so sure. What's the approach going to be?
Today, just get up there.
Just get up there.
I don't want my wheels to slip. There's a really steep bit. I think it's like, is it 1.7, 1.8k?
I thought it was only one. Yeah, what's it? 1.2. It's not that
No
long.
way.
Yeah, it's 1.2.
No, it feels longer. And there's a steep bit in it. Maybe halfway through, is it? Or towards the end?
Yeah, it's a little kicker.
And that's the bit where, like, if you get off your bike there, you're not getting back on.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, here we go. So obviously I'm gonna have to take the camera. I'm gonna cruise up. I'm just gonna get up it. So if it looks quite slow, it probably is. I'm not gonna be going full gas up it. I'll save that for the summer or training when it's not like this. Right, these lenses are actually smoking up. Okay, right. Next time you see us, we'll be on the move. It's on.
Okay, this is Whyteleaf in the rain.
Feels like an easy start, but the Garmin is showing black. Here we go. 5%, 7%. 8%, 9. Oh, it's 11. Ooh. 12. Little breather. Come back down to 6. He's off. He said he's taking it easy. It's back up to 12. Oh, 14. There's the 20. Woo. 21. Oh, he's flying. You've got to do a blooming effort. Oh. Jesus. Whew. Reaction, can't get my words out. How many pumps?
2.5. 2.5 out of 5.
You know, you just had a bloody coffee and sat down for a minute.
Genuinely not out of breath. I was okay. Bars were a bit annoying.
Average power, do you reckon?
Oh, I took it easy really. I just had a couple of bursts and that was it.
Yeah.
So maybe like 250 with like 500 or 600 watt bursts.
Tell you what, that little 20%, 21% corner creeps up, doesn't it?
That's the bit where I was like, I'm just gonna have to sprint up here because I don't wanna, I just wanna get it over with.
Oh my god. Well done, well done.
Hey, the bike.
Yeah.
So you need to show this bike.
Oh yes,
it's
like, actually, you've done it on your winter steed.
I've done it on the winter bike.
Which is also the bike that you built yourself, right?
I did, so I bought the frame off Plan X in the sale for 500 quid, titanium. Then I bought these forks off the wholesaler off eBay for 50 quid. And then everything else is just bits from the garage.
Amazing.
But it's heavy.
How heavy are we talking?
Maybe 10 or 11 kilograms.
Oh, yeah.
So I reckon the bike contributed to 1/4 of a puff. Maybe 2 1/4.
So your actual body feeling is 2
1/4.
2 plus. 2 plus.
It was, yeah, it was okay. I think if I'd have like properly pushed it, it would have gone up a bit, but it was not bad. But that bit in the middle, that on its own is hard. But because the rest of it isn't too bad, it's all right.
Well done. Eyes on the rise, number 2 in the bag. What is that? A couple of interesting facts for Whyteleaf.
Fact number 1.
Go on.
My brother was in a band called Whyteleaf. 2. It starts in a place called Monks Risborough, which is the oldest parish in England.
That's your fact.
903 AD, that's pretty good.
How do you know the AD?
Well, I don't know, just is what it is.
How would you remember the AD?
It's on the sign at the bottom.
Oh, is it? Well, you know what I'm going to say, a like goes a long way. And if you like our little series, give us a subscribe and see you for the next one. Bye!